Thousands of you liked and shared this video right here. Thank you so much for finding us at Fresh Roots Living. We had a lot of questions come in. The number one question was, now what? What do you do with this frozen tomato puree after it comes out of the freezer? Here it is frozen. We took it out last night. Here it is thawed out. And today we're going to make you our favorite family creamy tomato soup with just 5 ingredients. Super simple, super fast, and absolutely beautiful. This recipe calls for onion, garlic, butter, cream, gotta love cream, and chicken stock. You'll want to check out our video on chicken stock. We prepared both beef stock and chicken stock on our last episode, so do take a look at that. And if you don't have chicken stock available from scratch, pick it up at the farmer's market or at your local co-op. Find something organic and you'll love the flavors that come out of a nice organic chicken stock. So the first thing we're going to do is chop our onion. This recipe calls for 1 onion. I always throw in 2. It depends on the size. These are nice, small, organic onions out of the garden. So your onion selection is really about your personal flavor, taste for your family, because we'll be pureeing all of this after we saute in butter. I have beautiful garlic, so while I'm chopping, I'm going to talk about that. I've got a picture of a farmer down the road from us who grows garlic. He has a garlic field with 10 varieties. You're going to find people like that in your region, most certainly, that are doing beautiful organic garlic. Well, you pick it up and then you plant it, which is what we did. We planted our own garlic field, and it is fabulous and it's fun because we've got some great imagery, the process of harvesting your garlic, and most importantly, the outcome of the scapes. So scapes are this beautiful flower that grows at the end, at the top of the stalk. I'll show that to you here in a moment, and we'll be adding scapes to this soup recipe. Now, obviously, it's like a pungent, very beautiful, fragrant, and very small garlic. It tastes just like garlic, but it's very pungent and very fresh. We have an abundance of it here. So we're gonna go ahead and add that in today. And if you Google, you will find some scapes out there that you could add to this recipe. Personally, we love garlic. We are infinitely generous with the garlic. So because these garlic cloves that we harvested are pretty small, I'll chop a whole head of garlic and pop it in here and saute it in. We're pureeing it. You get that. First of all, it's very healthy for you, and the flavor is incredible. Depending on your sourcing of garlic and how big the head is, will depend on how much you want to put in. You could put as little as 2 cloves in. I'm going to put a whole head in. We keep pounds of butter on hand here at our home. This is a grass-fed organic butter. There's a variety of options out there, whether you buy in bulk from Costco or you go to the co-op. Just make sure to find an organic grass-fed butter with salt. We have 2 onions ready to go, a whole head of garlic, diced and ready to go. We've minced that all up. And we're pureeing all of this at the end. So if you don't want to be too detailed on your chopping, that's okay. And then I'm grabbing 2 tablespoons of butter, sauteing this. Then what we'll do is we'll get a mixer out, a Vitamix or a blender will work, and we're going to add 1.5 cups of cream is what I like to do here for this creamy recipe. I'm doing a nice 2-cup ratio of chicken stock, and then all of this beautiful puree. Measurements, you can be loose on here. If you've got a bag of puree, use it up. Add the chicken stock, the cream. You're gonna love it. Let's get started. I love the toasted fragrance and flavor of doing stovetop garlic and onion. However, for those of you that don't know about Vitamix, this is a miracle worker. This thing can do it all. This is a one and done for soups and ice creams. It purees and blends anything. It's incredible. I'll drop a link below. You can add all 5 ingredients right in here, run it on the soup setting. It'll be done in 5 minutes. It heats it for you. It has a heating mechanism. It also can do frozen desserts. Just a quick little tidbit on that. So I'm going to be putting all the ingredients in here and batching it out and then putting it back on the stove top to finish it off. All right, we're going to pour in the puree. I actually, for this batch, think I can get it all in there. Gauge it. If you feel like you can't, then you just separate your ingredients out so you can blend them all. Because we're putting this all back on the stove top again, we just want it nice and smooth. Throw in the chicken stock. We made this a couple weeks ago. I froze it and then I thawed it for you last night for this beautiful recipe. And then we've got the cream. We're gonna pop that in. I'm gonna finish the cream off actually on the stovetop. And then last but not least, this gorgeous onion. I love doing my garlic and my onion over the stovetop because I love that fragrance and I love that flavor. However, you could dump your garlic cloves and your whole onions right in here and the Vitamix will puree it for you. So a little side note there, great piece of equipment, just love it. I'm going to add a generous portion of salt. This is a mineral sea salt and black pepper. Gotta have the black pepper. Now, of course, seasoned to taste. I'll be doing this again over the stove top. And this is a place where you can bring your own creativity in. If there's something you really want to blend in there now, I often will add in our basil pesto, which we'll talk about, but I don't want to taint a basic, simple, creamy tomato soup. So that's it. Let's blend it up. For those of you that didn't have the opportunity to puree and freeze tomatoes, you can always go to a canned option. I love Muir Glen. It's an organic product. You can pick it up diced or whole. It works beautifully. Amazing. For the garnishing experience, you can make that a creative. I did a quick little chop of spinach and Swiss chard that I happen to have in the fridge. You could use chive, basically anything green. That's a wonderful way to get a little color going for a service if you're doing this for entertaining. The kids might just want it plain. I love to add a dollop of sour cream or creme fraiche. And where this gets nice and thick, so I'm gonna use my finger right there, and you mix that in, and then you top it with a little black pepper, a little bit more salt, that wonderful minerally salt, the chunks that come through, and it's fresh and beautiful and absolutely warms your soul. Enjoy our creamy tomato soup on a cold night this fall.